So Sabarimala reopens today. The state is tense. The shrine doors will be thrown open in the evening. There's going to be a special puja. The temple will be closed tomorrow in the evening. Security has been beefed up in and around Sabarimala with the deployment of over 2,300 police personnel, including women officers. Additionally, 20 commandos have been deployed in Sabarimala and Pamba. That's the base camp. Prohibitory orders under Section 144 remain imposed in the area. Police have also set up multiple checkpoints on the roads that lead up to the shrine. The police have restricted the media on Sunday at Nilakal, which is also a base camp 16 kilometers from Sabarimala. However, they would now be allowed to proceed from today. Despite this massive security cover, the activists have vowed to stop women between the age of 10 and 50 from entering Sabarimala. On Sunday, Kerala Congress staged a protest against women's entry into the temple.
It's going to be a big day yet again in Sabarimala because the forest shrine in the Pathanamthitta district of Kerala will be open for almost 2 days today evening, and technically the temple will be open today evening at around 5 o'clock, and it will remain open for devotees till today, tomorrow late night at around till 10 o'clock. And as you can see here right now, we are in Pamba, which is actually the base camp, or we can say the checkpoint towards Sabarimala, or the last checkpoint towards Sabarimala. As you can see in this visual, there is heavy police deployment in Pamba. And this is the kind of deployment the police has been doing in the last 2 days, because over the last couple of days we have seen how there were multiple incidents and allegations that the media and other people were restricted from coming to Pamba and even traveling beyond Nilakal. Because the temple is opening only in the evening, it has been decided that devotees and other people and even the journalists will be sent beyond this polling point only by 9:30, 10 in the morning. And as you can also see in this visual, there is very heavy police deployment. You can see the numbers have gone up largely as compared to the last time. So police is leaving no stones unturned. Also, the women battalion is also in place. It's also important to note that there is an additional deployment of policemen, including women police officers in Sannidhanam and other areas where there will be devotees. So technically, there is a very heavy police deployment in Sabarimala ahead of the day, because over the last couple of days and weeks we have seen how this issue has turned out to be a huge political battle between the major political parties in the state. So technically it's going to be a big day, and if there is any women who is coming to offer their prayers, then we will certainly have to wait and see on what is the kind of action the police will be taking against the devotees who potentially could stop them. With camera person Jayakumar, Gopikrishnan in Pamba for India Today.
My colleague Gopikrishnan Unithan, who was getting us that detailed report on the security arrangement, now joins us live. He is at Pamba. Gopi, I just wanted to ask you, you were just giving us a detailed account on the number of security personnel who have been deployed. But tell me, how has the violent agitation and the politics around this issue impacted the mood and morale among those devotees, women devotees, who in fact wanted to enter Sabarimala?
Well, Avantika, we have seen very clearly on what is the kind of intent of the devotees, basically women devotees who actually wanted to come to Sabarimala, because in the very first time, that was during the last monthly puja, when the temple remained open for 5 days, there were at least 15 to 18 attempts made by women devotees to enter the Sabarimala, and none of them actually succeeded. The best or the farthest they could reach was towards the Nadapandal, which was roughly some 500 meters from the Sannidhanam, the shrine, with police protection. And even at that point, there were a group of people, there were actually protesters in very large number who stopped them and who forced them to return. And there was also regular checking by these self-proclaimed devotees who were actually forcibly taking the ID cards of these women devotees, checking their age. And there were also incidences where women above the age of 50 were also stopped and heckled by these people. So we have seen how this issue has blown out of proportion, and it won't be wrong to say that the state government or even the state police has failed miserably in implementing the Supreme Court order. But while we are saying that, there is also another aspect to this whole story, because just imagine a situation when there is a police action on devotees in the shrine area, which is the Nadapandal, which is considered to be a very sacred place. That is exactly what the police person, the IG who was in charge of the security here last time when they were taking Rahina Fatima and another women journalist to Sannidhanam, told the media and the protesters there, because the police and the government did not want a bloodshed in Sannidhanam, which would actually take this whole issue into another level, which would be even more worse than we can imagine. So it is actually almost similar to a double-edged sword. On the one side, the state government will technically have to implement the verdict, which they have failed miserably already. But on the other hand, there is this huge protest of the devotees and the group of Hindu fringe elements, which has been piling on the pressure, bringing in maximum people from various quarters to conduct protests, to sit down and actually go ahead with this prayer marches and all. So it's going to be a tough task again for the police, even this time during this Puja festival.
All right, Gopi, thank you so much for getting us that detailed update and also the arrangements, the security arrangements that are in place. Well, the controversy over Tipu Jayanti celebrations in Karnataka is also escalating. The Union Minister Anand Hegde has refused to participate in the birthday celebrations of the controversial Mysuru King. In a letter to the Karnataka Chief Minister, Anand Hegde wants his name to be removed from the invitee list that was prepared by the Kumaraswamy government. He called Tipu as an anti-Hindu and anti-Kannada and has slammed the state government for celebrating what he claims is a tyrant's Jayanti. However, the Karnataka government seems to be unfazed. They have said that they're going to still go ahead with the Tipu Jayanti celebrations, and they would also send an invite to the Union Minister as per protocol. An alert has already been sounded across Karnataka in view of the various apprehensions of the protests and violence on Tipu Jayanti that's scheduled to take place on the 10th of November.
ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬರೋದು ಬಿಡೋದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸೋದು ಬಿಡೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅದು ಏನು ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ತಪ್ಪಿತಸ್ಥರಾಗಬಾರದು.
All right, so that's the latest on the Tipu Jayanti celebrations. The Union Minister Anand Kumar Hegde requesting the state government not to include his name in the invitation card for the event. However, Mr. Anand Kumar Hegde's name has already now been included, and it's up to him whether he would want to participate in the celebrations or not. But his name, that invite will go as per protocol, despite a request that was put forth by Anand Kumar Hegde to get his name removed from the invitee list. In fact, the birth anniversary celebrations of Tipu Sultan, the 18th century ruler of Mysuru, is going to be held on the 10th of November by the state government. That's the latest bit of news and the latest update on the controversial Tipu Jayanti celebrations on the 10th of November, with the state government also issuing a stern warning and action against those trying to violate law and order on that day. All right, so that's the update on the Tipu Sultan controversy. Anand Kumar Hegde asking for his name to be removed from the invitee list. All right, there's some breaking news that has just come in. We'll just go to that.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.